Welcome back to the desert. This time we are out here in Zion, Utah. I saw this landscape and I had to be doing my own yoga classes, so I just decided to film something really short and sweet for you guys. Only issue is I cannot find a plot of land out here that is not infested with red ants. So me trying to stay focused during this class was my challenge. I hope that you guys are able to find your challenge in this class and it doesn't involve red ants. But I hope you guys enjoy this view and let me know what you think in the comments below. Namaste. Okay, let's start at the back of the mat. We'll come into a closed-kneed child's pose. So go ahead, thighs are touching, big toes together. Walk your hands out really far and then lower your forehead down onto the mat. We'll take a deep breath in here. And then exhale, sigh it out the mouth, relax your front body, and then try to heavy the hips a bit closer towards the heels. Again, deep breath in and out the mouth. Sealing off the lips, breathe it in through the nose, out through the nose. We'll take 2 more just like that here together, nice and relaxed. Soften through the shoulders, last breath. And let's go ahead and start to walk the hands out away from us, lifting the elbows away from the ground. Breathe it in, hollow out through the armpits. And as you exhale, go ahead, press down firmly into the palms and then root your hips down towards your heels. Breathe it in and out, longer through the side body here. Take your hands back behind your head. Keep your elbows wide. Breathe it in, sit tall. Reach through the crown of the head, elbows remain wide. Exhale, slow to lower. We're trying to keep the heels as close to the bum as possible here. Breathe it in, sit up tall. And then exhale to lower, engagement through the core the entire time. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale to lower. This time I want you to inhale, sit really tall, and bring your hands onto your knees. Go ahead, start to press your chest forward, shoulder blades back. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, pull your chest through, just like a seated cat-cow. Exhale to round. Inhale. Exhale. One more, really try to open up here through the front body. And then exhale, stretch around the spine. Inhale, come to sit up. Just bring your knees out wide. We're going to do the same thing now, just in a wide knee child's pose. So go ahead, walk those hands forward. Lower the forehead down onto the mat. Elbows heavy. And then soften through the front body. Nice and long here. Again, through the spine as you press down into the hands. Root back. Inhale. Exhale. Let's move right into this one. Straighten the arms. Reach the fingers forward. Inhale. Last one, just like this. Take those elbows wide, hands back behind the head. Inhale, reach it up. And if you're not on an incline like me, it should be a little bit easier. Exhale, go ahead, lower it down. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale to fold. Last one. This time, inhale, reach it up. And then exhale, just drop the hands on top of the thighs. Lengthen out through the neck, soften the shoulder blades down. Inhale. Exhale, take your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you, and twist. Squeeze through those abs. Breathe it in, sit up. Breathe it out, look back. Again. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the other side. Sit tall. Exhale, squeeze. One more. Inhale, front and center. Let's go ahead, plant those palms down and carefully bring the knees right underneath the hips, moving the hips from side to side, just releasing tension around the knee joints and through the hips. All right, from here, a couple rounds of cat-cows as you spread your fingers wide. Inhale, lift your gaze up. Exhale to round. We'll take it really slow. Inhale, again, lift the chest up and through. Exhale to round. Inhale, neutral spine. Reach your right arm forward, your left leg back. Flex through the left foot, and then start to squeeze those stomach muscles in super tight. Inhale, reach it really long. Exhale, right hand's going to grab for the left ankle and stay here. Now, you're not holding the ankle up. You're barely tapping it. Breathe it in and out. Stay crunched. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale to crunch, tap the ankle, and stay here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale to squeeze. Maybe you can even reach past the ankle towards the heel. Breath in and out. Inhale, stretch it really long. Exhale, plant the hand down and place the knee right underneath the hip. Just move the hips from side to side. We'll go into the other side. Left arm reaches out, right leg back, flex through the foot. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead, squeeze. Tap the ankle. Chin to chest. Breathe it in. And out. Inhale long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round of breath here. Inhale, get long. Exhale to lower. Hips swish. Tuck those toes. Lift the hips high. Your first down dog. We'll pedal out through the legs here. Give ourselves a chance to really stretch out through the back. Breathe it in. And then exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Releasing all tension around the shoulders here. Keep spreading the fingers really wide. Breathe it in. Exhale, heels heavy, hips high. Gazes in between the legs. Inhale, glide forward. Find your high plank. Make whatever adjustments you need to here. Stay here, stay strong. Squeeze the back body. Breathe it in. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, flow forward, nice and slow. Use your entire inhale to arrive. Exhale, hips high, down dog. All right, we're going to take those feet really wide. I would say at least mat width, unless you have a blanket like me. Just go ahead and take them out outside the hips. And then start to walk your hands back towards your feet so that you can lower down into your malasana pose here. With your knees really wide. Sorry, I've got an ant infestation happening over here. Sure, you guys probably can't see this, but it's very distracting. You're going to bring your hands up in towards your heart, and then just use those elbows to pry the knees out away from one another. Sit really tall. Inhale. Exhale, soften through the shoulders, and pull the chin down towards the chest. 2 more breaths, nice and slow. Okay, we're going to go ahead, lower our sit bones down onto the ground and take our legs out really wide. From here, just pointing and flexing through the feet so we can stretch through the ankles, tops of the legs, and right through the back of the legs. Breathe it in, sit up. Breathe it out, shoulder blades back. Bring our fingers down right in front of us, and we're going to start by pressing down into the tops of the fingers, pointing the right foot and lifting the right leg away from the ground. Now, again, you want to try to sit up as tall as you can, and then really activate through that right quad by lifting the knee up in towards you. Deep breath in. As you exhale, flex the foot. Stay here. Keep squeezing. Last breath. Release the right leg down. All right, same thing, other side. Point those toes. Lift the left leg away from the ground. Breathe it in. Sit tall. Try to straighten out the arms if you can, and then draw the belly button in. Last breath in. Flex through the foot. Keep going, nice and slow. Feel free to close your eyes too. Really internalize this. Go ahead, lower that left foot down. Keep the legs really wide. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, walk those arms straight out in front of you as you fold right in between the legs. You're going to tuck your chin down towards your chest so you can round through the spine. 3 rounds of breath here. Try to soften up from the base of the spine right up into the neck, and then releasing tension right around the shoulder area. Softening the muscles around the spine. Last breath. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Exhale, take them over to the right and just fold over the right leg, keeping both feet flexed. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale to fold. See if you can keep your long spine here. Draw the stomach muscles in and square the shoulders to that right foot. Breathe it in. Exhale, tuck the chin. Last breath. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, other side. Let's go ahead, drop it low. Square off those shoulders. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, keep flexing and fold, pulling the right shoulder blade down towards the left knee. Last breath in and out. Inhale brings you all the way back up, crisscross through those ankles. Plant your palms, down dog. Straighten out through the legs, lift those hips as high as they'll go, and then making sure that the feet are about inner hip width distance apart. Deep breath in and out. Let's inhale, glide forward. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, press it back up, and then down dog, hips up and back. Again, inhale, glide forward, nice and strong through the front body. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press it back up. Exhale, down dog. Walk those hands back towards the feet so that you're just dangling over the thighs at the back of the mat. Deep breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, relax. Let's do that again. Inhale, lengthen. Rock your weight in towards your toes. Exhale to fold. Inhale, unravel all the way up to stand. Take it as slow as you can. And then once you get to the top, shoulders to the ears, breathe it in. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Spin those palms to face out to the sides. Okay. Now from here, I want you to just bring the big toes together to touch. Inhale, reach the arms high. Interlace the fingers, release the index finger. Now as you inhale, you want to get as long as you can through the side body. And then exhale, go ahead, take it over to the right like you're drawing a huge circle. Your fingers will graze the ground, reach it up to the left, and come back up through center. Again, take it over to the right. Inhale, reach it high. Last one, exhale, brings you all the way over and down. Inhale, brings you all the way back up. Exhale this time, just a standing half moon as you reach over to the right. You open up through the left side body and then push your left hip out to the left side of your mat. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. One more here. Squeeze the lower abs in nice and tight. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, go ahead, step the right foot forward and lower down into a crescent lunge, maintaining the exact same hand placement here as you reach up and keep those elbows locked out. Breathe it in. As you exhale, tap the left knee down to the ground and twist over to the right. Inhale brings you back to center. Come back to crescent. Exhale to lower and twist. Inhale, high. Exhale, twist. Inhale, high. Exhale, twist. Stay here. Open the arms wide out to the sides. Breathe it in. Exhale. If you can, take your right hand to your left calf and reach that left arm up over your head, palm facing down. Hollowing out through the left armpit here as you reach up. And then exhale, go ahead. Cartwheel the hands down to the ground. Lift your back leg up and then extend your right leg high towards the sky, three-legged down dog. Breathe it in, reach that leg up as high as it'll go. Point the toes. Exhale, let's open up through that right hip by pulling the right heel towards the left glute. Keep the hips squared to the ground and try to heavy through the left heel. Breathe it in and out. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Three-legged dog, square off those hips. Exhale, glide forward. Take your right foot on top of your left foot, and we're going to seesaw back and forth. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing. Keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. From here, lift your hips high. Keep your ankle crossed over, and then walk your hands towards the back of the mat and fold over your crossed legs. Inhale, halfway lengthen, long spine. Exhale to fold. Stay here. 2 breaths. You can always try to challenge your balance here too. If it feels like it's something you want to go for, grab onto the ankles or the calves, but then tuck your chin down. Last breath. All right, fingertips down, lift up through the chest, bring the big toes together to touch. And then exhale to fold. Let's unravel, come all the way back up to stand. Shoulders to the ears, breath in and down, breath out. Spin those palms out. Reach the arms all the way up, interlace once again. Index finger goes high. Inhale to root down, rise up. Exhale, take it over to the left. Your right hip goes over to the right. As your fingers come down and graze the mat, you inhale, come back up. Open up through the front body the entire time. And then exhale, take it down. Reach those arms out long. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale over to the left. Stay here, standing half moon. Pull your left shoulder blade underneath you as you look underneath the right armpit. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. One more. Keep those arms long. Your bottom hand is pulling your top hand across. And then inhale, right back up to center. Exhale, take that left leg straight out, lower down, tap the knee, reach the arms forward, and twist. Inhale back to center. Lift the back leg, crescent lunge. Exhale to lower and twist. Keep squeezing. Inhale, center, up. Exhale, lower and twist. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. Keep reaching. Keep twisting. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, take that left hand back. Right arm goes up, gaze goes high. Inhale. And exhale, press the hips forward and down. Last breath. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, plant them down, lift your back knee up, and then go ahead and kick the left leg back to a three-legged down dog. Open up through the left hip, and then bring that kneecap high. Come through with the breath, nice and slow. Heavy that back heel. One more. Open as much as you can here. Inhale, straighten out that top leg. Glide forward. Cross the left ankle over the right. Squeeze those abs and then rock it forward and back. Forward and back. Here we go. Keep breathing. From here, hips high. Ankles remain crossed. We walk our hands towards the back of the mat and just drape our chest right over the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze the abs really tight, chin to chest. And if you grabbed onto the ankles or the calves on the other side, go ahead, see if you can challenge yourself on this one. Last breath. Hands forward, chest long. Go ahead, bring those big toes together to touch, and then just relax over the thighs. Inhale, unravel. Here we go, all the way back up at the top of the mat. Shoulders to the ears, breath in, and then exhale, palms out. Now I'm just going to come to face you guys so you can see what we're doing right here. We're going to take our feet about hip width, And then from here, I want you to sit down nice and low so that your hips are in line with your knees. Make a fist with your left hand and then bring that left forearm in between the knees. Now from here, both knees are squeezing onto that arm. Your right hand's going to come down so that it can graze the mat. Sit back and down into the heels. Inhale, reach the right arm high, look up. Exhale, lower the fingertips to the mat. Let's do that again. Inhale, twist, look high, stay low. Exhale, right hand goes down. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Final one. All right. Both hands down, straighten the legs, fold over the legs, grab onto the calves. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze yourself right towards the legs, and then crown of the head heavy towards the mat. 1 breath in and out. We'll bend those knees, sit it low, make a fist with the right hand. Go ahead, start to pull it in between the legs, and then squeeze through the knees and the thighs. Left hand down, lift up through the chest, hips back. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, down. Inhale, get that twist. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Stay low the whole time. Keep squeezing. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. All right, both hands down, straighten through the legs. This time you go ahead and just pedal out through the knees. Straighten one leg, straighten the other. And then go ahead and fold over. Nice and relaxed here. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. I want you to look forward towards the front of your mat and just walk the hands out. You can keep your feet exactly where they are. We're going to stay here. We're holding for 4 counts. So again, it's fingers wide. The wider you take your feet, the easier this is going to be. But I still want you to stay up for the entire cycle here. So keep squeezing through the front body and the back body and try not to sink into the shoulders. You've got 1 breath left. And then nice and slow, lower down onto the forearms for a forearm plank. Interlace the fingers. Keep the elbows right underneath the shoulders. Squeeze those abs, squeeze those glutes. Breathe it in and out. 2 more. I know you guys got this. This is probably the hardest part of the entire sequence today. Last breath. Go ahead, heavy through those hips. Untuck the toes. And then press yourself into a Sphinx pose. So you'll bring the forearms down onto the ground and then press into the palms. Look down, make sure that your elbows are underneath the shoulders. And then as you press into the forearms, you're going to lift your chest up nice and proud. Shoulder blades back, chin tucked, crown of the head high. Activate through the core. As you draw your belly button in, you're pressing down through the tops of the feet and then squeezing those thighs. 3 breaths. Go ahead, press into the palms, straighten the arms. Feel free to even walk the hands back if you just want a little bit more right here of an activation through the back body and an opening through the front. Keep pulling those shoulder blades down and back. Gazes forward. 2 breaths. From here, press yourself into a tabletop position. And I'll let you decide if you want your knees wide or knees together, hips back, child's pose. And just rock your forehead from side to side here, keeping the arms activated the entire time. Elbows are lifted, fingers are reaching. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck those toes, exhale, down dog. Inhale, your right leg reaches up. Exhale, right knee, right wrist, ankle over to the opposite wrist. Let's go ahead, straighten out that back leg, look back behind us. And instead of making sure that your shin is parallel to the front edge of your mat, this time around, I want you to make sure that the heel is pulling in close to the groin as we square off through the hips. Now from here, we go ahead, lower our chest down on top of that front thigh. Take your left arm straight out to the right with your palm facing up, lower down onto your left shoulder. Your right hand's going to come on top of the left, heavy through the head. Inhale, pick the right arm up. Exhale, take it around your back. You can either grab onto the right big toe, or you just take your hand to your low back and pull your shoulder blade back. We'll take 3 rounds of breath here. Keep trying to open through the chest. And then inhale, right arm up. Exhale, I want you to plant your right hand down so that you can press into the palm and unravel through the left arm. From here, press into the hands, tuck the back toes, step it back, down dog. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press it back up, top of a push-up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to wrist. Ankle on over to the other side. Set yourself up so you can lift your chest really tall. And then exhale, right arm comes over to the left, palm is up. And we'll take our left hand on top of our right hand. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get out of this ant farm here. And then inhale, as you lower through the head, you want to take your left arm up and back behind you. Same thing you did on the other side. Grab onto the big toe. Or just tap your hand to your low back as you open through the shoulder. Continue through your Ujjayi breathing. And we're slowing everything down while we continue to open through the body. Last breath. Left arm goes high. Exhale, plant it down. Unravel. Both hands are down. Tuck the back toes. Down dog. Pedal out through the legs. Inhale, glide forward. Find that high plank that you love so much. And then exhale, halfway down. We're staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, up dog. Tops of the thighs are lifted away from the ground. Shoulder blades are back. Exhale, down dog. Now inhale, look forward, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees. We're just going to make our way into a seated position at the top of the mat. So however you want to get there, jumping or stepping, go right ahead. And then bring the soles of the feet down onto the ground. I want you to take your hands to your thighs and then just start to straighten out through the arms. Tuck the chin down towards the chest, draw the stomach muscles in, rock your weight back. Keep pressing down through the feet. And then inhale, lift your chest up. Shoulder blades down. Exhale to round. Inhale to lift. Last one. Exhale to round. And then come all the way down onto the ground. Keep your feet on the mat. And we'll set ourselves up for a variation of bridge right here. We're going to continue to work though. So as those arms come along the side body, I want you to press down through the feet and the palms. Lift your hips away from the ground. Stay here. Pull your right knee in towards your chest. Release the foot down. Left knee in, down, in, down. We keep flip-flopping from side to side, keeping the hips high and engaged. Keep squeezing the entire back body. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Keep those hips up, maybe even press them higher. Now, right leg reaches high, point the toes. Lower the hips to a hover, press it up. Hover and up. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. Right foot down, left leg high. Point. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Bring it up. Left foot down. Squeeze those glutes. And then go ahead, lower everything down to the mat. Pull your right knee up in towards your right armpit. Straighten out through the left leg. Breathe it in. Exhale, take your right leg across your body. And then just twist through the spine as you bring your right arm out to the right side. Look right. 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale to center. Exhale, release that right leg long. Left knee squeezes in towards the chest. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, take that knee across the body. Look out over that extended left arm. 2 breaths. Inhale right back to center. And then exhale both knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. And then you guys go ahead, either soles of the feet together as you get a gentle hip opener right here, or you can move straight into your Shavasana and just relax. Start to find your normal rhythm of breathing here as you let everything go completely. Soften through the entire body and mind. Wherever you end up, I hope you enjoyed your stretch today, but more so, I hope you really enjoyed this view. Thanks for showing up and spending your morning with me today. I hope to see you guys again on here soon. Namaste.